Bobbbaaaay's back. And what's cracking, ladies and gentlemen? It's your favorite bearded man, Bobbbaaaay. We out here in Manhattan Beach, California. That sun shining, energy way up. Sunday afternoon, 2:07. We out here cruising through the streets. Life's good. Bobbbaaaay is coming off a strong week, ladies and gentlemen. Let me turn down the music, because goddamn has this been a hell of a week, okay? Don't get me wrong. I already have a lot of tank in the gas, as you can tell as I'm screaming into this camera in my Uber office. But this week was, wow, unbelievable. I literally, corny as it might sound, I literally crossed off a bucket list item. I can't even, I've talked about it so much this week that I know I keep talking about it, but I need to really document this, that literally 8 months ago, if you asked me who I wanted to podcast with, it was drama. Drama from Short Story Long Podcast, from Fantasy Factory, Robin Big, like drama. Everybody knows who Drama is. And the fact that happened, the fact that he was on my podcast literally showed me that anything is possible. And that dropped on Wednesday. He was episode 84. Humbleness is a necessity. The big takeaway from the podcast that he talked about twice.
And that's why a lot of people like ask the question of how do you stay humble? And it's like literally humbleness is a necessity. It's not an option. It's not like a luxury. It's like if you don't wake up every day feeling like you've done nothing and how do I do something today, you will get absolutely crushed, especially in this era that we live in of podcasting and do-it-yourself media and vlogging and all, you know, all these things where some kid, you can take my spot. You can take my spot in a year. That could really happen. And that's just a fact. That's not something to sit back and say, well, I've been out here for 10 years. And like nobody cares. You know what I mean? And I think that, man, you just got to wake up every day being thankful for how far you've came and how much you've learned and how much, you know, many ups and downs you face. But nobody cares. Like you got to get back to work.
And, you know, for somebody who's had so much success, the fact that he came to my house to do the podcast, mind you, the electricity went out during the podcast, but the fact that he came to my house to do this podcast literally showed me that the ones who really will win in life are the ones that never let their ego get the best of them. The ones that become too good to do certain things are the ones that I think, I don't want to say fail in the long run, but it hurts them. Please, for the love of God, I don't care what it is that you're trying to do in your life, but just remember, you are human like everybody else. If you have a lot of success, I'm happy for you. Everybody else is happy for you. But do not think that you are ever any better than anybody else, okay? We all start at zero, and we all are trying to climb this mountain, this Mount Everest of our dreams, of what we really want to accomplish. And if you are so fortunate enough to actually climb that mountain, do not look down at the people that are in the pursuit of climbing to the top, that you are any better than them. Okay, if anything, be that person to be at the top, cheering them on to say, yo, keep climbing, keep going, but do not ever think you are better than anybody else. And anybody that watches this, you are nothing less than anybody else out there that is in the pursuit of chasing that thing, okay? Just keep going, stick to the plan, follow through with what you say you are going to do. Nobody is going to actually understand the vision. They won't understand how passionate you are about that thing, so you have to keep going. And this podcast literally just added so much fuel to the fire that I am like so fired up, and I will talk about it. Yeah, this is my life, this is my thing, but I want you to understand that whatever it is that you want to do, you can do it. I did it. I just did it. I just got the #1 person on my podcast on it. Like, you can go back to my old content and hear me talk about it. I want to get drama on the pod. I want to get drama, and I've spoken into existence. Okay, I'm fired up. Yes, let's go. Ooh, but you can do these things. All right, folks, you can do it. You can do it. We'll keep moving along. Thursday we had Lost in the Bahamas, Breakfast to Serve podcast. A lot of good old Bobbbaaaay stories from back in the day when I was in the Bahamas, and I had some real interesting experiences. Last night, I'm in the casino. It's open till, I think, 4 a.m. I'm in there at like 2 a.m. with my homies. We're gambling, once again, drinking. It's like all you can drink, having a grand old time. And I meet this girl, lovely girl. She's from Ohio, whatever. We hit it off. We go out. We go to the beach.
She wants a little beard.
She wants a little beard.
She wants a lot of beard.
She wants a lot of beard. So we go to the beach. We go in the water. We see the sunrise at like 5 a.m.
Epic,
this
dude.
is some
That's that
epic
late
stuff.
night
This
beard
is some
activity right there.
epic stuff.
See, I don't know about this.
So-
I've never had
feel you.
this
So I
problem
end
in
up,
my life.
so going into the water, I ended up losing my watch because I had to take it off. It was a big deal
Why'd you take it off?
because I was going in the water.
Okay.
See,
But
this is
the
water.
thing.
Nude.
Oh, word.
Yeah, I was going
Oh, word.
a little skinny dipping, all right?
All right.
I will say this. The girl that I had met in the Bahamas, I ended up Uber riding, giving her an Uber ride 3 days ago, and we haven't spoke or seen each other since that moment in the Bahamas. Unbelievable. You're gonna have to check out that podcast, link in the description if you want to get the full details on that. Friday, we ended up releasing the behind the scenes of Drama coming to the house for the podcast.
Have you answered who's your dream guest on here? Have you answered that?
Yeah, just recently.
Damn. Yeah. Who's
Drama. He does a similar
Oh,
podcast.
dude,
short,
I
short
just
story
met
long.
him recently. He's fucking the man.
Yeah,
dude.
He probably one at the top. April 18th, today. Big day for your boy, the favorite bearded man, Bobbbaaaay. Huge podcast guest coming through. By far the biggest guest I've had on the podcast yet. Drama. He has been on MTV's Robbin' Big, Fantasy Factory. He's the CEO of Young and Reckless. He runs a podcast called Short Story Long. He does another podcast, YouTube show called Group Chat. This guy is somebody that I aspire to be like. And if you asked me 6 months ago who I would want to get on the podcast, who was at the top of the list, I would say Drama. Drama came through the content crib. Shout out to my man Kirk for killing it on the visuals. Absolutely murdered it. Captured such a priceless moment for the bearded man himself, and that was super dope. You can check out the link in the description for that. Just kind of see the process I was going through and just how excited I was to have Drama there. And then through the rest of the weekend, we just kept Ubering. We're out here, like I said, you know, on a Sunday, just cruising through these streets, trying to get this money. Things are going good, ladies and gentlemen. It's little successes like this that keep me fucking going, that keep me going. And I know I come off so high on energy and positivity, and I just want people to see what I'm doing. I'm gonna document this journey. I'm gonna keep chasing my dreams, and along the way, I'm gonna show you guys the process of me going through it. And it's not easy, and nothing was handed, and it was just pure hard work. And when the time is right, all these things fall into place. You just stick to the plan. Stick to the plan. That is the name of the game. Sit down, write down what your goals are, know where you want to go, and you just stick to that plan. There are so many. You're gonna have more losses than wins. I mean, I haven't like had crazy setbacks, but there hasn't, you know. You just keep putting out podcast, and then episode 84, you get Drama. Now the whole world's like, Bobbbaaaay, you the best. Bobbbaaaay, you the best. And you're gonna get people that are reaching out to you that haven't reached out and supported you. When you start making these things happen, people start to respect you, and that you just gotta stay humble. As Drama talked about on the pod, humbleness is a necessity. You want to keep winning, I want to keep winning. The best thing that we can do for ourselves is appreciate the journey, appreciate the wins, appreciate the people that are supporting us, but never ever think you are better than anybody else. Like I said, when you're climbing that mountain and you're starting to get to the top, reach down. You can either help people and pull them up, or you can cheer them on and say keep going. Just do not be that person that sits and thinks they're so much better than everybody else. The positivity and the gratitude is gonna help you. It's gonna benefit you to get more of what you want. People that are not grateful and let their ego get the best of them, they actually miss out on opportunities because of that shit. So do not be one of those people. That's all I gotta say. I gotta get back to these streets, folks. LA needs the kid. LA needs me. Like I always say, thank you for always tuning into my content. I'm spitting everywhere because I'm so excited. I appreciate anyone that's paying attention right now before we are popping, before this thing blows up. All of you guys, much appreciated. Stay positive, stay humble, keep chasing your dreams. You know the deal. Have a great week. It's Monday when you see this, so this is the start of a new week. Leave all that bullshit behind from last week. Start fresh this week. Stay positive. And if you ain't chasing your dreams, honestly, think about what you're doing. If you're sitting at your job or whatever it is you're doing right now, and you do not like what you're doing, this is the time to make the change. If you're in your 20s, these are the best years of our life. Start rolling the dice. Start taking the risk. Do the things you want to do. Do not chase the money. It's not gonna work out. I'm not chasing the money. I'm chasing the passion. I'm chasing through these Uber streets to pay the bills, and there's always a way. There's always a way to make it work. So thank you for tuning in, guys. It's your favorite bearded man, the one, the only Bobbbaaaay. We'll catch you guys next time. See ya.